have it, Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. It's the Pac-Man.
This bout is scheduled for
a lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They exchange punches. Only catching air with that hook. Oh, what a punch. That counter punch caught him clean. They're both trying for a knockout. Counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you are on the losing side of this fight time and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that jab not going to score. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell sometimes it...
Here we go. It's round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Tried to score with the uppercut. Going to see a jab from these two. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That counter shot lands. And he misses with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he fails to score with that left hook. Throws the uppercut, but misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab slightly off target. How do they? And down goes Pacquiao. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Pacquiao is rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last. There's the bell for round 5. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
These two fighters are made for one another. do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, Linares goes to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Just missing with the right uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to...
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to condition.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Are you okay?
You saw it here live, a knockout win.